can do the same thing.
Right,
Can do the
show us
same thing
again.
with,
I didn't get that recorded. Show us what's going on with this project.
I'm trying to wood burn above the eye here. And this is that funky green epoxy that I bought
Mhm.
and then trying to paint over it. So I thought I'd try to put some shading above and around the eye a little bit like
yeah, I
uh,
don't know. I don't know if I've ever tried to burn on the quick wood, the compound,
yeah.
just paint. But it should take paint so you can do little black dots with just the tip of a brush.
Or even couldn't couldn't you even use a marker, the
Oh, yeah.
just use a
Yeah.
marker.
Sharpie.
Sharpie.
I've
Yeah.
done that a lot for little
Hmm.
dots and even the eyes,
Hmm.
the pupils.
Okay, I guess I'll try that then.
Do you have any the paint pencils?
The fine point, the super fine. I think it's called super fine. The
Yeah,
skinny ones.
the fine point. But I've also used those pencils, colored pencils,
Oh,
and they work too. I don't know how they work on the compound though. So
Yeah.
I had did the using this one. I did a remeasuring. I did one for the top, which I hope work out for me. We will see. I need to cut a little deeper, it looks like.
Are you gonna have to leave the meeting and go to the little 9-year-old's YouTube video?
Hey, she seemed to know what she was talking about, dude. And it works pretty well. This
Well, inquiring minds want to know. I don't know.
one's teasing me.
I haven't seen you in a while, so you gotta get a dose here and there.
You've been saving it up for me, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the technique was to you end up with something like this when you're trying to line a box. It's like a giant plus, and all of these measurements were measured accurately. Forgot I didn't record that part because I did that in the Wednesday meeting. Now I'm adjusting as
Well,
needed.
that seems to be working, I guess, with a Sharpie.
Yeah,
It's,
let's
it
see.
is turning it black, so
Yeah.
Looks good.
All right.
Got definition. Fitting. Just sure. But we're gonna call that good. Ready to apply some glue, which I found my dad's glue bag. And I took the glue out and set it over here. And I think I'm just going to use glue stick because it's messy to use the other, although the little girl used real glue and brush. Except I can't get it to come up, can I? Interesting. Have pliers to twist it up. Worse. That is Stick it in here.
Does that look art? How does that look? It looks kind of like he's got a black eye, but I don't know.
No, that looks good.
I like it because it's giving it more definition. To me, it's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
That one worked. Ceramics, China. What else we got? Artificial tears. What those do? For goodness sakes. Okay. More groups. Maybe I will use this is super glue. Goof proof. Drip proof. These here. But don't know how to get it off. Stupid glued on this. All right, girl. Try. Be good to me. I better start messing around with this one. I end up hating myself. On hers done. I just need to put my lottery tickets in there and wrap it. I haven't bought the lottery tickets yet. I'm gonna be like, now,
Don't
let's
forget
see.
to ask for the winning ones.
The winning ones? All right. Just want to buy the winning ones, please. All right, next. Moving back to my stepbrother's. Yeah, I'm gonna select. I did use a couple quick tips. I learned this actually at Lowe's, otherwise known as Home Depot. If you have something sticky like that label that I peeled off my carbonger or whatever it's called, WD-40 takes off sticky residue.
Oh, okay.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, very quickly and easily.
Well, that's good
So
because
that
I hate using goof off or that type of stuff.
WD-40,
All right,
you
cool.
just spray a little on it. Sometimes you have to let it sit 5 minutes, but for as thin as that layer was, it was just very fast. And I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you, but what did I do with it? Ah, the box. So a couple years ago now, maybe 5 years ago, I don't know if they still sell these. They usually only sell these during Christmas, but Dollar Tree has three small gift boxes for $1 that are really pretty.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for instance, his keychain or necklace, which is why I bought them. I bought up a bunch. I have a stash of them. So I don't know if they still sell. I didn't look this year because I have a stash that I haven't used, but it's even got the stuff inside. So that'll make a nice little present for my stepbrother. And now for my sons. I'm very worried about all this detail and how I'm going to get around it.
I don't know, just I'll throw it out. Can you leave the birds off the shoulders or the arms? That might help.
It
I
would
mean,
help.
cut
It,
down on the detail and
it definitely it would help, but it also would take away from that whole spiritual aspect.
oh,
So maybe I'll try it without, and then see if I can add it. See what my skills are like. I might have to break out. I have Dad had a different wood burner that had a finer tip. Like I've got a skew, but it's a pretty big skew. It's like a medium-sized skew, and he's got one. The wood burners he has are the kind that the attachment comes out. You can exchange the tips. Mine, you have to buy the separate whole piece, and I don't think I can buy them anymore because it was outmoded when he gave it to me 15 years ago, which is why he switched to another burner and gave me this one. So I may have to switch over to one of his newer ones so I can use that finer tip, and that might help me. I knew where my tracing paper was, it'd be able to, but I don't think any of these are big enough for what I'm gonna do. Well, I'll just take two of them together. What do you think about those apples? Seat that pretty well. That last one I didn't even tape down because it was easy and fast. I just held it in place while I traced. worked out fine, but this one has a lot of detail. I might be able to cut down on some of the trees too.
Okay.
That might help with the too much detail thing.
I don't know, I'll give you my tip of the day, this Dawn power wash.
Yeah, we sell that at Home Depot.
But this stuff will work on anything. In the summer, I spray it on the nose of my car and let it sit, and it takes the bugs off and everything
Oh, really?
Wow.
with a brush and water. So it's more than, at least I found, just for the kitchen.
What's nice is as you're tracing, um, you're getting a feel for what kind of detail you can add because
Yeah.
it's like a dry run, isn't it? And I'll also say, because this is an anime slash manhwa kind of drawing, there are very clear dark lines, which is characteristic of the style of art.
Okay.
So that helps with the tracing. Even though I'm using a color version, I'm having an easy time following the lines because of the definition that they use.
So has your son done karate and or no karate or whatever? Or...
He actually took Kung Fu. Years ago, I had him in Kung Fu to help with his autism and his sensory issues. And then it got too expensive. It was like a couple hundred a month, and Katie wanted to do it too. So then I was up to like 400 a month, which was more than I could handle. But no, this is just all the rave for people their age, the anime, and I love it because but I used to like the spaghetti. They're not spaghetti, not. I like the spaghetti westerns too, but I used to like those B movies, the karate, the fighting movies,
Yeah.
martial
Yeah.
arts movies. Love watching those things, man.
I had my day. Yep.
And so it's similar to that, except there's usually more of a philosophical slash um, spiritual bent to them. A lot of them are coming of age stories. That's a popular trope. And adventures, they travel around, meet new people that have awesome magical abilities. Man, he's got an 8-pack going on here instead of a 6-pack. And it's defined, boy.
Clearing up.
Is it?
Awesome.
You're closing on that.
Okay.
Okay, I've got him. Oh, Ziggy, set timer.
Timer for how long?
7.5 minutes.
7 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
So even though I was bragging about how there were black lines to define this, a lot of the background is done with just shades of shading. It's just shading. Okay, I think I got it, but I'm gonna let it rest for a minute. God, I hope that's on there straight. Pretty straight. Mhm. All right. How you guys doing?
All right. I'll show you here in a
Mary,
second.
what you got?
Okay.
Wow,
I
looking
think
good.
that,
So, question for you. Why did you decide
yeah,
to go back and wood burn that one, but not the other one?
the sailboat was never meant to be wood burned. This one was, the design was
Ziggy,
actually
stop.
just a
Mhm.
wood burning project, but you know me, I got a car, so.
Yeah.
Um,
Fred, we'll catch yours on the way back because I think we're going to get cut off.
Okay,
All right. So let's see you guys in 15 minutes. That'd be at 10:02. If you can come back, Barry.
okay, yep, so far I haven't heard from anybody, so
All right. See you then.
see you in a bit.